Do you know there's a place in this world where human life holds no value? Where a woman can be traded for a goat or even a mobile phone? Where one side shines with Rolls-Royce cars and gold jewelry, while on the other, dark markets strip mothers of their children and steal away innocent childhoods? Dear viewers, today we take you on a journey to Africa, to a land where the line between life and death is as thin as a moment. This is the story of Burkina Faso, a land of fragrance and music, yet also of cruelty and shadows. But before we uncover this shocking reality, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and hit the bell icon, because your support gives us the strength to bring these hidden truths to the world. Most people know Burkina Faso only as a poor and struggling nation, but the reality is more complex. Its capital Ouagadougou and the city of Bobo Dioulasso rival Dubai and Paris in many ways. Luxury cars like Range Rovers, Land Cruisers, BMWs, even Rolls-Royces rush through the streets. Wealthy traders live in grand villas, surrounded by a life of extravagance. For women here, gold is not just jewelry, it's tradition. At weddings or even ordinary gatherings, they wear heavy bangles, necklaces, and ornaments. High-end salons, branded perfumes, and luxury makeup can match any major city in the world. Culturally, the country is rich and unique. During the famous mask festivals, dancers perform rituals centuries old. Drums and traditional instruments echo with rhythms that shake the soul. Looking at this side, Burkina Faso seems alive, bright, and full of joy. But viewers, this is not the whole picture. There is another face of Burkina Faso that the world hides. Regions where the state has no control, lonely armed groups do. And here, markets for women are held, young girls are lined up like cattle. Their age, skin color, and body shape decide their price. Some are bought for a few days, others for a lifetime of slavery. This isn't just a local trade, it's part of an international smuggling network. Victims are sold to Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. Once trapped, their names, languages, and identities are erased forever. Just imagine, while the world dreams of conquering space, on this very earth, mothers watch their daughters being snatched away. This isn't just crime, this is a permanent scar on humanity. But one voice has risen against this injustice. The voice of Burkina Faso's young president, Ibrahim Traoré. From day one in power, he declared, as long as women are unsafe, no society can ever be free. He created strict laws, launched secret operations, deployed drones for surveillance, and united tribal leaders to strike directly at the markets. Camps in the mountains were destroyed, children were rescued, villages revived, schools reopened. Yet this is not an easy war, it is a fight against mafias, foreign agencies, and internal traitors. Traoré has vowed, even if I must give my own blood, I will reclaim this land. One such story is of Lena, a little girl whose only dream was to become a teacher. Poverty dragged her into the markets. For a few bills, she was torn away from her parents forever. Years have passed, yet her mother still waits at the door every evening. But Lena never returns, and Lena's story is not unique. It is the story of thousands of girls who fall victim to this horror every single day. Think about it. What if it was your daughter? Your sister? Would you stay silent? This crime is not new. Even before Islam, women in Arabia were treated as burdens and objects of trade. But the Prophet Muhammad declared, a woman is dignity, respect, and the foundation of society. Islam granted women inheritance, choice in marriage, education, and honor. The Prophet said, the best among you is the one who treats his wife best. If today's world embraced these teachings, such markets would vanish forever. Ibrahim Traoré's mission is not just to change Burkina Faso. It is to build a new Africa, an Africa where no child is sold, where women live with dignity, and where education, justice, and equality belong to all. That is why he relies not only on the army, but on the people themselves. He empowers the youth, strengthens women, and lays the foundation of a continent reborn. Now, the choice is yours. Do you want the voices of Burkina Faso's oppressed to reach the world? Do you want the girls sold in markets today to be seen in classrooms tomorrow? Then share this video as much as you can, comment your thoughts, and above all, subscribe to our channel. Because one share, one subscription can change someone's life. Remember, this story is not only about Burkina Faso. It is the story of humanity. And until we stand united against oppression, these markets will never close. Few additional information about Burkina Faso is as under. Thousands of women and children trafficked yearly from Burkina Faso to Europe and the Gulf. Poverty, average income under $2 day forces many families to sell their daughters. Terror groups, armed groups profit from trafficking, using women as slaves and forced brides. Since 2022, special rescue ops have freed thousands with new safe houses and free education programs. International response, UN calls it a high-risk zone, but global media downplays due to foreign involvement. Historical echo, once called the Slave Coast, Africa's dark history is repeating in modern form.